In a conflict, American forces will not only face resistance from the enemy's air force, but also from the enemy's anti-access area denial systems. The most potent of these systems is Russia's S-400 air defense system. It was designed by Almaz Central Design Bureau as an upgrade to the S-300 family. It entered into service with Russian forces in 2007. China has also acquired it. Miniature Air-Launched Decoy (MALD) program of US aims to tackle air defense systems. It's now been announced that the test of the latest iteration of the system, the MALD-X, has been successful on August 20th and 22nd over the test ranges off NAWS Point Mugu. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why MALD-X missile may be able to defeat Russian S-400. Let's get into the details. S-400 uses multiple radars depending on threat perception. The primary one is either the 91 N6E Big Bird Acquisition and Battle Management Radar or 92 N6E Gravestone Multi-Mode Engagement Radar. These have a range of around 600 kilometers. The main radar is complemented by target acquisition radars like 67 N6 Gamma D and 9 N6 Protivnik G radars in L-band, NEBO SVU in the very high frequency band, and NEBO M and ZeBu M in multiband. NEBO SVU and ZeBu M have claimed capability against stealth aircraft. For aerial targets like aircraft and drones, S-400 has a maximum engagement range of 400 kilometers, whereas for ballistic missile, it has a range of about 60 kilometers. S-400 deploys multiple missiles to cover its full strike envelope. 1. Very long range, 40 N6, 400 kilometers. 2. Long range, 48 N6, 250 kilometers. 3. Medium range, NM96E2, 120 kilometers. And 4. Short range, 9M96E, 40 kilometers. The maximum speed of targets for successful elimination is up to Mach 6.5. The capabilities of S-400 makes it a daunting challenge for its rivals. The concept of MALD was formulated in the mid-1990s. The DARPA wanted a small, standoff range capable, air-deployable asset. The idea was to have a system that could be launched from different types of combat aircraft, such as bombers like B-52 or a fighter like F-16. The MALD-X is a new version of the MALD-J missile developed by defense major Raytheon. It has a range of 500 miles or 800 kilometers and much better electronics and sensors. MALDs are expendable and are not designed to be reused. These will be used to stimulate a fake attack against an enemy's integrated air defense system, like S-400. Once launched, the MALD-X's wings would pop out and its turbojet engine would ignite. It would then autonomously fly a pre-configured route and mimic the radar signature via its Signature Augmentation System, SAS. The SAS can replicate radar signatures of different types of aircraft, ranging from a large B-52 to a stealthy F-117 Nighthawk. This will result in air systems to emit radar signals to track and engage the targets, and they'll light up. A decent number of relatively inexpensive MALDs will be able to simulate an attack which will seem like a large-scale onslaught and will have the potential to saturate enemy air defenses with sheer numbers. Aircraft such as the Electronic Intelligence Gathering RC-135 rivet joint can detect the enemy air defense's sight, which have now given away their position and are somewhat overwhelmed with fake targets. This information can then be sent to attack aircraft like F-16s, which can then target the enemy's activated radars with AGM-88 high-speed anti-radiation missiles, HARMs. The AGM-88 HARM is a tactical air-to-surface anti-radiation missile designed to home in on electronic transmissions coming from radars of air defense systems like S-400. It has a range of 150 kilometers and Mach 1.8. If an air defense system is saturated, there's a good probability of AGM-88 HARM to not get intercepted mid-air and destroy that system. S-400 has many features that make it hard to target even by sophisticated systems. The radar can be used independently of the missiles for command and control purposes. So just because the radar is there doesn't mean the entire system is there. Each component has autonomous power supplies, navigation and geolocation systems, communications and life support equipment. Also, the system is mobile, making it difficult to target. It's also very hard to saturate the S-400. Just one S-400 can control up to 72 launchers with a maximum of 384 missiles. It can simultaneously engage up to 80 targets. S-400 is also protected by Pantsir S-1 point defense system, making things more complex for attacking forces. Pantsir S-1 includes a target acquisition radar and dual waveband tracking radar that operates in the UHF and EHF waveband. Detection range is 36 kilometers and tracking range is 28 kilometers for a target with 2 square meters RCS. The system has a 360-degree coverage, and both the sensors use a passive electronically scanned array. Taking all the considerations, it can be said that the US now has a way to defeat S-400 tactically, but it may come at a very high cost.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.